Once in a small village, there lived a man who was extremely lazy. He always sought ways to get food without putting in any effort. One morning, while roaming the countryside, he decided to steal some apples to satisfy his hunger. As he reached out to pluck an apple, a farmer spotted him and began to chase him. Terrified, the lazy man dashed into a nearby forest to hide. While wandering deeper into the woods, he stumbled upon an old wolf with only 2 legs. The man was amazed at how this wolf managed to survive with just 2 legs. The wolf couldn't run, hunt for food, or protect itself from predators, yet it seemed content as it crawled around. Just then, the man noticed a lion approaching the wolf with a piece of meat in its mouth. Fearing for his life, the man quickly climbed a tree to stay out of sight. To his astonishment, the lion didn't harm the wolf. Instead, it left the meat for the wolf to eat. The lazy man was overjoyed, seeing what he believed to be a divine act. He thought to himself that if God could provide for the crippled wolf, surely he would have a plan for him too. Filled with this belief, the man decided to find a place to sit and wait for someone to bring him food, just as the lion had done for the wolf. He waited, and he waited. After 2 days of waiting without food, he was overcome by hunger and finally gave up. On his way back, he encountered a wise old sage. He shared his story with the sage and asked, "Why did God show mercy to the crippled wolf, but not to me?" The sage smiled gently and replied, "God indeed has a plan for every living being, and you are certainly part of that plan. But my son, you misunderstood the lesson. God didn't want you to be like the wolf, waiting for help. He wanted you to be like the lion, capable of helping others. In life, we often misinterpret God's signs and take the wrong path." The sage continued, "Do not lose hope. Reflect on your life and think about the signs you might have misread." And so, the lazy man learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that instead of waiting for life to hand him everything on a silver platter, he needed to take action and be a source of strength and support for others. Just like the lion. From that moment on, he vowed to change his ways, embracing hard work and determination. As he walked away from the sage, he felt a new sense of purpose, knowing that true success comes not from waiting for miracles, but from becoming a person capable of creating them. Remember, life is full of signs and lessons, but it's up to us to interpret them correctly and take the right path. After all, it's our imperfections and the journey to overcome them that make us unique.